Raising money for the FFA. Raising money for the FFA. Excuse me. I know you're probably in a hurry, but have you heard about the FFA? You haven't? Well, let me tell you, it's a great organization for young kids that are committing their futures to agriculture. Wonderful, wonderful kids. And I'm raising money for the FFA today, and I'm sure you'd like to give. Wouldn't you? You would? Okay. How much would you like to give? $10? I kind of had more like 200 in mind. How about 200? Okay. How about 150? Will that work? Great. All righty. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Raising money for the FFA.
I decided that I'd not only be in FFA during high school, but I would travel after high school in the FFA, and I would be committed for life.
I didn't really have the opportunity to become a member, but became aware of FFA through Monsanto.
I was an FFA member from sophomore year in high school all the way through my senior year.
I didn't grow up on a farm or have an agricultural background, so I was not a member of FFA.
So I joined FFA when I was a high school student in Wisconsin.
I was never a member of FFA.
When I was in high school, I was a very active member of the organization in southern Iowa.
I grew up in a small town in Georgia, and we didn't really have FFA. We had 4-H, but not FFA. And
I was a state FFA officer in 1983-84 in Illinois.
I didn't participate in FFA where I grew up. I grew up in a rural community, but we didn't have FFA in the high school.
And I was a member of FFA back in the 70s.
I was not, I never have been a member of FFA as a student.
I was a member of the FFA from the entire time that I was in high school, actually in 2 different FFA programs.
I have no history at all with FFA prior to Monsanto.
Remember, it's at 1 o'clock in D building. We do have free hors d'oeuvres. And make sure you bring that kid's piggy bank. We'll take hard cash. We'll take loose change. We'll take American Express, MasterCard, Visa, even the Diners Club. Come on over at 1 o'clock.
And that's a big part of why I give, I guess, is to make sure that the next generation of leaders that's going through high school right now will have those same opportunities that I did.
If you do have limited time and resources, you want to focus on where you can spend those time and resources. And FFA is an excellent organization to spend those resources and time with.
Given the fact that I make my living in the agricultural industry, it seemed like it would make sense to put an investment back into something related to ag.
Well, I am still very committed to the FFA mission, and that's why I continue to contribute financially to FFA.
The reason I give to the FFA is because I've gotten a lot out of the FFA, and the FFA has been a great organization for future leaders.
And you got to have people with the right experiences and young people coming up to be able to ensure the future of agriculture in the U.S.
Tomorrow is very, very important to us as we think about our role in production agriculture, and I think FFA has mirrored that, and I appreciate that.
Clearly the pipeline of new people that we need to come into the business are being developed very well by that organization.
Whoa, we've got a captive audience here. What a great opportunity to raise money for the FFA.
There's a couple of different ways that I'm involved in FFA. One is through annual contributions to the FFA Foundation.
It's more than just about money. It's about making sure that we perpetuate that system that helped us, to have the things we have.
I commit some time to the organization. They've got different meetings and organizational events and training opportunities and development opportunities where they're looking for people in agribusiness to participate and share real-life experiences of what happens in a company like Monsanto or within agribusiness.
My home chapter in Muscatine is embarking on an effort to build an agricultural learning center. So I've been quite active in helping to fundraise for that effort.
I like to attend FFA banquets, and I get a charge myself out of seeing the kids grow.
After we came up with the idea of running, like I said, we wanted to, if we were going to go out there and set this goal for ourselves, we thought, you know, what a great opportunity to identify a charity or an organization that we could support. And given that the majority of the runners were in Monsanto, FFA just seemed like the appropriate organization to support.
If people found out that we were running for the FFA, getting their commitment to support us, it was actually pretty easy. I mean, so my tact was to set a wide net out there, ask as many people as possible within Monsanto, and then the folks that are in the ag community outside of Monsanto, so people that I work with on a daily basis outside Monsanto.
With Monsanto's match, we were able to raise a little over $18,000. And I think Glenn said to us that if we got the group to run the half marathon, that he would run with us. So I think that's a challenge for Glenn.
Wow, thank you. Oh, fabulous. Thank you, Chris. Oh man, $1,000. Thank you, thank you. $2,000, thank you very much.
It was funny, Glenn walked into a manager meeting and said, I'm not here to tell you what to do or how to do it, but I'm here to give you an opportunity to invest. And it's folks like that who are willing to step to the plate and share some of his personal commitments to other people. And if Glenn's willing to come in and ask, I'm willing to write the check.
Glenn feels very passionate about the FFA, and that passion exudes to the other parts of the organization. And all you have to do is catch it and, like I said, align your own passion with what he has. So,
seeking people to join and contribute into a worthwhile organization is contagious.
The secret to our success is we have a local champion within Monsanto who is involved on the sponsors committee, and that's Glenn Stith. He was state FFA president in Kentucky himself many years ago.
We are only successful as our customers are, and FFA is made up of many people that are our customers.
We just have a great history of making contributions to organizations that are in need, and this is one where we could get some direct benefit as a result of our participation in the FFA.
People, no matter what their background would be, are looking for ways to see a lot of hope for the future. And you don't have to look very far in FFA to find that gathered within the FFA are a number of people that are going to be leaders today, leaders tomorrow, and it can give you a great feeling of hope that, hey, we're going to be in great shape when these folks take over.
The FFA is a truly very important part of who we are and who we choose to give our money to.
It never hurts to have a cheerleader like Glenn Stith. It's kind of hard to say no to Glenn Stith.
Glenn is, as we all know, is an excellent salesman. And he certainly makes a difference in a lot of us in terms of that salesmanship to us about the FFA.
So it's just as simple as asking people. I think you will find that people are looking for a good cause to support and are willing to support a good cause, especially in this industry, when they find the opportunity to do it. Provide that opportunity to them by asking them.
Boy, I've had a great day raising money for the FFA kids, but I haven't been on this floor at all. There's got to be some more money to be had. It's only 4:30. Where is everybody? Man, I got to find them. Wow.